What's happening, everybody? Molecular Narwhal here with some Animal Crossing New Horizons. Alright. I tried. Okay, baby flow moving away. Welcome to the suck. I'm immediately putting chocolate in my mouth. What's looking out there? Bubblegum KK, nice. Getting some money, kind of. Okay. Hello. How's Geiger? I visited home a while back and got to watch my cousin's kid. That though regret. It's so seemed cute. I know I got a tough reputation, which is fair because I'm tough, but little kids just get me right there. Okay. Well, you are a penguin. I don't know what that has to do with it, but. So, I have played already today. Some. Oh my god. Alright, there goes that. Put that in. I have some money burning a hole in my pocket because I didn't want to go in the community center. Not in the Discord. There we go. Now I am. I had Sour Patch Kids. It's okay. Everybody's favorite stream sounds. Somebody eating gummies. That's alright. You see the offer. Okay, and we got some Nook Miles. Holy cow. I should claim those ones. I just didn't come into the Nook Miles thing. Active by resident. 20 days. Could go to another island now if I want to, but I do not need to because yesterday Red gave me 2 more tickets and I bought 1 more and I went to 1 more island and I found 3 more islands and I found a resident.
How's it going?
Alright. Oh, nothing's a hello.
Didn't mean to start it.
Alright. No, I saw you coming. Let's see.
Planting flowers in my town.
Planting
flowers.
Nice. Alright, so we got a good stash for Joan. Oh, God. I gotta do my catalog order, so why did I put all my money away?
That's a good question.
So I've done all my dailies already, but that's okay.
Oh, like you're hitting racks and did all your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've been like moving trees around and planting flowers and trying to get some of the stuff cleaned up a bit in my town. Get flowers that aren't like each other away from each other.
I don't know if I have this shirt, but I'm gonna buy it again just to be safe. It's very important.
Wish it would tell you. I've done
Me
that
too.
a couple times now. Bought things.
Oh, classic character in that photo album. He'll be forever remembered. Rover? Is the name of him? Man. Gone but never forgotten.
Oh, I got the golden slingshot.
Yeah, I saw it.
I don't know how many balloons you gotta pop to get to that, but it showed up in a golden balloon. Like the balloon itself was golden, not yellow. Gold.
Oh. Wonder how many balloons I've popped. Probably not as many as you have, but
assume
yeah,
I
I've
would
popped a decent amount by
probably
now.
keep your eyes open for whenever you. Yeah.
I can't be too far behind you on them. I've popped a good amount of them.
Yeah. I think I had a couple good days of popping a lot, but yeah, you can't be too far behind me.
I'm telling you, I'm not getting. I think my game's glitched me. I'm not getting a single cherry blossom thing out of balloons. Today I popped like 20 balloons or something.
I mean, I don't know, I haven't seen. I mean, I got that one duplicate for you, but I haven't seen any since like the first couple of days. Like, I wonder if they accidentally might have glitched it.
I think they accidentally broke it when they decreased
Probably.
eggs.
It's possible.
But I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows?
Let's see. Blathers.
I was surprised to see that snapping turtle last night.
Yeah, that
I
was
think I
interesting.
got the char though now. Check. Yep, I got the char.
Very nice. Did I have something? I do. Ah, this one. Diplo tail.
Yeah, lately I've only been having like one.
Diplodocus is complete. Yay!
So it should be. It's almost every time I feel like I'm with you, you're donating something to the Diplo.
There's a Diplo one. Yeah, I feel like it too. Yeah, I'm not gonna read it because read it many times. I think it's like 4 or 5
I was
parts.
gonna say, I must have had a lot. Like, I feel like almost every other day you're donating a piece to that one.
We'll have to go investigate. I like to go see when they're done.
Yeah, because it doesn't really tell you if they're done if you donated like multiple fossils.
Oh, really?
Unless you're doing it one at a time to
rough.
hear him say like, "Oh, that completes the thing." Like, yeah, I had to go down and go, "Oh, okay, so those are done." Or that's yeah, you still got a lot empty in that front.
My stream delay must be short because I literally. Yeah, at the beginning, my stream delay is so small. And then as it all falls apart, it all comes crumbling down. That's Pator Pargo man potato paschetti Tidan.
Potato biscuit.
That's a dinosaur with real big wings. Yep, no kidding. Holy cow. You did it, Egbert. Proud of you.
Oh, that's funny.
My guy's dressed like Woody, I guess. I don't know. I really was embracing the Oaky in me. There you go. There's Diplodocus. He's digging.
Okay.
Yeah, both the big ones done now.
Nice.
Him and Brachiosaurus or whatever it is. That's mostly complete fossils in here.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
got a lot. It's like pretty done.
Yeah,
Or
that
almost
room
done.
is. This room's just about done too.
The stream, Jason.
No, the right room is about done.
The
The stream won't be long either. But
sounds like you just started. But yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I'm missing a head and a half.
Wow. Yeah, man, it's not much. Hey, you got most of those. That's funny.
Done a few parts in here, but the front room, I'll be working on it the whole time. Kind of weird. It's like always been the part I finished first. Because these are like the cheap ones. These are usually the things you find constantly.
Look at mine. So the funny thing is, you get the snapping turtle in the river, but it puts it in the pool with the koi fish and all the pond things.
Oh, I would have thought it was a pond
You would
fish.
think, but I caught it in the river when I was looking for the chai.
wouldn't have it. Okay, I've had another weird glitch today. I've noticed several of my butterflies are flying very fast.
Depends on the one. There are some that are fast.
Okay, like this Agrius butterfly I saw earlier was like rocketing
Like
across.
pink or whatever, or part pink. Yeah, he's
yeah,
like,
the like blue and red
like
one.
Double speed, yeah.
But then I saw like a peacock butterfly who was also flying really fast, which I don't remember them doing. Since you don't want me to leave, I think maybe I'll stick around here.
Well, I
Wait,
got
what?
those two big guys done as well. The Diplo and the other two.
Wait, did I just... Wait, I do want her to stay, so I guess that works out. What just happened? Did she just ask me if I want her to leave? Oh my god.
And I'll look.
Okay. My clipping button never works when I'm
Yeah.
streaming for some reason. There. Okay. It works weird for me. Ugh. I remember a dialogue option there. Ironwood Kitchenette.
Yeah, they literally
Wait, what?
said, she said she'd been thinking about moving away and starting a new life somewhere. That you
And what
said,
did I
no,
say?
don't go, which is the first option.
I just clicked through it. Oh, guys,
The
I'm
other
really
option would have been maybe
fogged out right now. Okay, it's okay. I want Nan to stay, so it's fine.
What if that was your opportunity?
Oh my! If that's Willow, it'd be in
Yeah, you'd be like,
would be gone.
no. Yeah, dude, I do the same thing. That I speed through my conversations with some of these people.
Well, usually while I'm streaming, I try to
Pay attention.
not,
Yeah.
but yeah. Okay, let's see. Where? No, come on. I had lots of things, and then I sat on the couch and fell asleep for an hour and a half, so now I'm weird. Let's see.
What happens?
I ran. Oh my god, if you sit down and you're tired.
It's
Oh
the
my
worst,
goodness.
man. I do that all the time. Come home from work, and of course it's right at dinner time. So sit down and eat, and then you just like immediately pass out because
Yeah.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
To make an ironwood kitchenette, you need a dresser? Are you kidding me? Are these people stupid?
And a mouthful of pot, but yeah, pretty much.
And a cutting board.
Yep. Basically things that like you probably can't make or don't have currently.
That sucks when you have, I mean, the best example is the superhero
Yeah,
whatever, Zero.
I think I have a couple of ones like that. There was something else I was looking at wanting to make the other day, but like I don't have the stuff for it. So like, great, that's nice. Just have a recipe for things I need a recipe. Like there's a gold, so I have a gold screen wall. So it's like a Japanese screen wall. It takes 2 gold nuggets and a screen wall. I don't have a screen wall. I don't have a recipe for screen, so I'll have to like buy a screen wall if I find a screen wall.
I think usually those. Oh no, you're right, because those aren't always part of the DIY. Because we've literally bought books and magazines.
Yeah.
Like, all right, let's see.
Actually, I wonder if I do have a screen. Now it's making me curious.
Bought that. I don't think we bought that.
Made like a patio for my
That's
barbecue
cool.
and a couple lawn chairs. Yeah.
Nice. Not a lot to buy in here. I don't know why I didn't do my buying yet. I literally was getting into Animal Crossing today and was like, yeah, I'm sleeping, and then turned it off and immediately fell asleep. And then Jessica was like, lunch, and I ate lunch. Then I did some stuff, and then I sat back down just for a second.
Yeah.
It's the worst. Yeah. Oh, dear God Almighty.
Oh, what? Shut the front door.
What the
There's
heck?
no pattern. Didn't you see all the crazy numbers that are going on right now in the...
Yeah. What the heck?
What?
All right, so you know what? Next week I'm holding out till I see a freaking good price
300 or
somewhere.
higher, right? Is that what you're going to hold out for?
I don't know.
200.
Ah!
There's the thing. Where's your cutoff?
How could we have passed the 200?
That's what I'm saying. How do you pass it to? I mean, based on the numbers we had before, how did we pass the 165? We did. We saw 165. We're like, that's a good number.
We just go till Saturday period.
Oh my god.
And we saw the highest price on Saturday evening. That would be very
But see, the thing is, how do you pass up?
investing
How do you
there.
pass up a 393? You know, so
No,
that's-
393.
that's what
You
I'm
don't.
saying.
I think
we
you
would
just
sell
sell.
that, but then now watch tomorrow. My farm have like 554. Like
Right.
like at what point? I mean, point is we made profit, right? We made profit.
Yeah.
Now, was it as good a profit as we could have made? Apparently not.
When you see a real high
See,
price, all you
wouldn't
can
have
think
passed
is that's a
what I'm
good
saying,
price.
we wouldn't have passed 221 had we missed in the morning and we waited. We'd have saw 221 and been like, bam, we would
Yeah.
have sold. There would have been no question. And
Yep.
then we would have immediately the next day been like, okay, that was a good choice. But then today, and seen that 393 and been like, wow.
Man. Yeah, so okay, I could buy the 600 thing now, I guess.
Yeah, I think 600 is the cap.
That's still not 600, but I could see it happening. It's more believable now, that's for sure. I like the purple looks nice. University.
I just wonder if the buy price
Alright,
changes
let's
any
see.
more than in the 90s to 110. That's my question. Is now, can we see a potentially 30 buy price or a 500 buy price?
Oh, yeah, that would
'Cause
be.
then I ain't buying if it's up, you know.
Right, then you'll never want to buy again on it. Oh, that's an Elvis head thingy.
Is it? Yeah.
Okay. A nose drip. Oof. That's
Oh,
rough.
yeah,
Let's see. It's house slippers. I love it. I definitely want those light pink ones.
Honeybee had a meteor shower yesterday. Yeah,
What?
so she got a bunch of star fragments.
Steel-toed shoes. Those are interesting. Nobody wears steel-toed shoes.
You haven't been playing at night last few days anyway. This week's pretty shot for you. And
That's
meteor
true. I
showers,
haven't. Yeah, that's true. I haven't been up at that time. It's usually I get for like for work, and I just sit and drink coffee for 45 minutes and like watch like Twitch or something. But I guess I could do something like that.
Like check. It's
yeah.
nice.
It's hard to function.
I spent most of my night last night just fishing for that char, and then I found the snapping turtle beforehand. And I was like, oh, there's definitely more fish that we have not caught. I bet there still is like a couple that we just hit.
Oh yeah, I bet so. I mean, I haven't, and I'm not going to like. I'm just gonna look for literally the fish that we need for the season because I like getting surprised by something.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I don't want to
Yeah.
know like all of the ones, just the ones that are done by then.
What's exactly? I always want to know what I'm gonna miss. Okay, so steel-toed boots. Yeah, right.
Right. Do you have the Bunny Day wall clock? I just got a DIY for that.
No. Yeah. Wait.
The
Huh?
wall clock? The Bunny Day wall clock?
I got to. I'll check, but
Oh, sorry. It's the rose ones you're looking, not that one. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking Bunny Day.
Rose, yeah.
It's the petals.
I think I have a clock. I'm sure it's called
Cherry,
the wall
cherry
clock.
blossom ones that we're looking for.
Yes. I would love all cherry blossom DIYs. Like I don't know if I'm gonna get them to be honest though.
I don't know if you're gonna. Yeah. I mean, I got that one for you, but
I may have to look into Reddit marketplaces.
who's got DIYs? I'm sure there's people out there. They want
Oh, yeah, there
drop
will
some
be.
golden nuggets or golden tools or something.
That looks like classic. That looks like Mr. Rogers maybe.
Oh, the
Oh.
tweed jacket? Yeah, kind of.
Kind of what it reminds me of, but I don't know if it's supposed to. I don't remember if I bought the Elvis hair, so I'm gonna buy it again. 'Cause it's very important.
I'm just not sure.
I wonder how many things we've bought again today.
So I did see, because I was on another island last night, the Nook store does upgrade. Eventually.
Nice. Okay, so we got a lot to look forward to. So our efforts to continue paying are not in vain, or to
Like,
continue spending.
like
are
instead
not
of
in vain.
2 items on the back wall, there's like 3. There's like 2 hot items for the day.
Yeah,
So
there's 2 hot items now though.
on the thing. No,
Oh, those hide
hot
items.
items.
Yeah, hot items.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
There's 3 of
Yeah.
those items, but there's 2 like hot purchase items of the day. Yeah. But, like, yeah, so it upgrades.
I think you were talking about like the specials
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. The ones on the back wall, they're like
Yeah,
specials
that
or
goes
something
up
like
to
that.
3. Now I don't know if it
Okay.
upgrades beyond that even, but that's just the one
I mean, it upgrades like 3 or 4 times in other
I would
games.
imagine that it gets another step or 2. I gotta imagine. Yeah. Oh, what do you want? Hey, guess what? Got something special for you. It's a present. Take it. Chicken.
No.
Sleeved paper.
I'm catching lots of cherry blossoms just in case, but
Yeah, like I can make you the stuff at the very least, I guess, if you just want it
yeah.
in your catalog or to have for decorating, because it is really nice. I mean, like I said, I decorated that my upper floor. I really like it.
I feel did read a lot of people saying like I literally can't find them. I'm gonna have to time travel to have a chance to get them. Like other people are, like Dreadbeard, he was gonna time travel, for example.
Yeah.
Or he's thinking about it. It doesn't matter till you're out of it. I mean, I'm not gonna time travel for it.
yeah,
I can go to somebody who has duplicates. I'll be able to find all of them eventually if I need to. But saying Trinity Glimmer, I want to chat. I'm practicing posing. It's an important life skill. You never know when you might need to pose. Nan, don't do push-ups. You're too old. In my head, Nan's old.
Yeah, because it's a name
That's-
that's like a typical like.
That's pretty much why, yeah. Buck, I think that it's time for you and I to go our separate ways. Well, but I don't want to risk that until never mind. I'll talk to him. Actually, I'm probably closer to getting him to leave on friendship basis. Afternoon, partner. You doing good? What's the latest? I know that. Look, you want to do patrol jobs with me, don't you? Yep. Anytime you want, partner. All right. Great conversation, but
Yeah,
I think Nan is my friend.
yeah,
so,
like I just started talking.
because I've talked to her.
Like
a lot.
I don't think I'm gonna ignore Tipper either. Like I'm just gonna be nice to her again and like see if that conversation comes up like it did with Zucker or like it just did with Nan for you. It's just I just want them to come to that and be like, hey, I was thinking of leaving. All right, peace out.
Right, because now, as soon as I had a 10th villager, I saw the conversation.
Yeah, pretty much kind of what happened is like the day after I had everyone else and Zucker's like, yeah, I'm thinking of leaving. So I think they must just like either I'll randomly get a chance to ask. 'Cause,
God dang it.
again, I
Yeah.
don't know. Like I don't think Nan's like your bestest friend.
No.
She's not your worst friend. Just randomly right in the middle there,
Nope.
just like, hey, I'm thinking of leaving. You're like, okay, stay.
Give me a cherry blossom DIY. Hello, come on.
Ooh, what's he got?
What am I doing? Wooden flower crown. Just bullcrap out of here, Flo.
That's not good.
Wait, I told her it's not that hard. That's just rude. I already know it. That's why.
Yeah.
No! Yeah. Stop. I'll smack your booty. Alright. Man, I can't just have a moment of peace to myself.
Yeah, why would you?
Man. Sour Patch Kids make your mouth feel
Oh, dude. Yeah.
rough.
You want
I bit my...
to eat something that really gets you.
I bit my...
Shack types.
Is that... What? Okay, yes. Those are bad, too. Here's Dell. He's interesting looking. Looks a little tubby, which makes me happy.
Oh, yeah.
This house is interesting. It's like a I don't know, mechanical room or something.
It's kind of like a mechanic, yeah.
Should be interesting. Right.
It's a sewer.
I've bit my lips and cheek like
Oh,
10 times a day. I'm like having a day where I can't stop
Dude,
biting
I remember
my
one
face.
time in like middle school, I had like 3 or 4 rolls of Shack tarts, like just like over the course of like a couple days, and like I couldn't eat. Like I think I had like blisters in my mouth from from those things.
All right,
I
CJ.
nailed that
What do you want
DIY
us to
team.
catch? Oh, okay, nice. I'll come look for it. Got Sea Sports Challenge. Time to dive in. Small fry, 3 in a row. Butterfly fish size. Alright.
Some more.
I do this so I can sell my fish stash to him. I don't have that many fish. I have a ton of bugs. The last couple weeks I've caught way more bugs than fish because I've just not touched the water pretty much.
Pretty much.
Alright, let's see. I need to fish more because I'm sure there's several things. No? Well, Easter ends soon, so. Wait, did Nook really not say anything to me when I went to the community center?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I guess he didn't. That's kind of weird because. What do you do if you're on the fishing challenge and you see, like, literally a huge fish out there? Like, I guess you just say screw the challenge. But
I guess. Yeah, that's a good question.
Is it worth it? That's the question.
Yeah.
Do you get another challenge if you
I
fail?
don't-
I bet you do.
Probably.
Maybe the count just resets.
This game's set up to friendly.
You tell me his streamers or his stream viewers would not like seeing me pull in like a giant tuna or
Right.
something? Kidding me? They can screw off. They're bad viewers.
Maybe.
Viewers don't know what they want to see. I'll tell them what
I'll
they
tell
want to
them.
see. All right, let's see.
Tell them. You're sitting in a weird spot, Sky. What you doing? What? This is literally just sitting by the bridge. Okay.
Take it. Ugh.
Planted over 100 flowers.
Nice. That'll show 'em.
Yeah, that'll show him. I'll need to do another 90 to get the last thing on the Nook Miles thing. That's a lot of flowers.
Yeah, I was planting a lot of flowers for a while. I mean, I've planted a butt ton of flowers.
They want like
Do you have to plant from
300.
saplings
Yeah,
though?
you can't just replant. It's not digging up a replant or bringing it from other.
Oh.
It's like the buying them from the store, planting them.
Okay, I'm pretty close on the planting. I buy like bags of 5 from the Nook store all the time. Flower tender. Okay, I'm pretty far along on watering. Wow, I'm surprised by that. Well, that's really far.
You're tender.
Hey,
Yeah.
careful! Are you okay out there? Hello? Oh, what do you mean? Oh my gosh! Are you all right?
Yeah, the cat just freaking knocked over everything, and I don't even know what he got scared of.
You knocked over everything?
Yeah,
Which thing?
like my drink and all the remotes, and ripped off a pillow and all this other crap.
Why did you get scared?
I don't know why he got scared.
Oh. Are you gonna make it? Alright. Apparently, Cat was sitting with on the couch, and just decided he was scared all of a sudden.
Yeah, just tore off running.
So yes, that's what this one cat does. And he's massive. Like, I mean, he can't do that.
It's the fat one.
He just decides, oh, I'm scared.
It just
Yes,
randomly
he'll just decide I'm scared, and he'll dart through he does not care. When his fight or flight kicks in, he's gone.
Too
Like
much gap. I can
whatever's
make
in the
it.
way.
Take everything
Yeah.
out. It's funny.
Oh, hang on, I'll come help you. Hang on. Yeah, I have returned. She made a big old mess.
It's funny.
Apparently, I was under the impression it was the fat one. It was not. It was Felix, the less fat one. And I guess he got, I don't know, he just randomly got scared and charged across the table and couch and everything. She had an open drink on the, what are you gonna do? And then she, of course, it made the other cat scared, but the other cat just like silently went off. The fat cat is the one that, when he got scared in my room, ripped all the cords out from
Oh yeah,
like,
the day you're like
under and
came
around
back
me.
and, like,
I was like, "Oh, back!"
pulling everything's all over.
Okay, I don't want to catch any risky biscuit fish here. You guys all keep what there is left fish. Ugh. Seahorse, we're done. All seahorses. Couldn't be CJ. What's that? Sound like a dog. Somebody bark at you?
No, he's trying to give me a high five, but when he misses, I hit him.
Oh.
Teach him to be faster. Why do I have to teach you? Go upstairs. Hey, you can come down here. You're fine. I don't know what you're gonna do. Just sit there. That's boring. I mean, my guy's just standing there. So.
Oh, fish, you freaking nerd of a fish.
I look like a wizard? Well, that's because my guy's wearing wizard robes and a wizard hat, so yeah, that would make me a wizard. Oh, I have a barbecue out? Because this is my patio. That's my barbecue.
Wait, where'd my net go? Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
You got a mower. What's what? What's a pink chair for? Yeah, it's for Mom when she's at my aunt. Yep. I gave I bought a post-op patch and I gave it to Zucker and he put it on. So it looks like he had surgery on his eye. He's got a big patch over his eye.
That's fine.
Oh, he's not wearing it right now. He was wearing it earlier for quite a while. By the fountain. The only thing I don't like is that the fountain doesn't go with the brick. No, I'm gonna buy it. Make one, I guess.
Oh, I did the. I bought. Wait, did I send that to you? No, I didn't send it to you. I was gonna show you because I thought you'd like it, and then I didn't. Oh crap! Wait, did I buy one for it? I don't think so. F. I meant to. I didn't know if you'd like this one thing because it go since you're doing so much brick. Maybe you have it already. But I did get like a brick wall one day. What? Where'd it go? Oh, that's not the walls. Where are the walls at?
Oh, like the fences?
Yes? Yeah, like that one, like a brick fence. I don't know. I don't know if
I
you
might
had
have it already.
seen those yet.
After
Well,
I buy this.
if you don't, it sucks because I forgot to buy you another one. So
I'm sure it'll show up again. One of the things.
you may have already decided on, but it kind of matches all your other brick stuff. So I don't know if you'd want to match literally all brick everywhere or not.
It depends. Yeah, no, like not really. Like
I saw it and I thought maybe you'd want that. But then again, if you had brick on literally everything, it might start to look a little bricky.
Yeah, that's
All right,
that's the thing. Is I
let's
gave
see.
too much brick. Like I might end up changing
Yes.
some of the stuff. Just what I went with for the day.
You got a base down, yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Like my
Five fish
patio
inside. Am I kidding me?
is a different stone, not the brick. It's like a different, it's not the gray stone. It's like the yellow. Sort of looks like what a patio type stone would look like.
All right, let's talk to CJ, and then we'll go talk to old Tommy boy. Nobody has said anything to me about a KK concert yet.
No, you haven't had it on. Wait, do you have all 10 people there?
Just, yeah. What's up, Fashionista? Pick the name for your angler, Sony. It's the big worm. I don't know. Dangly worm? I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it more. All right, let's see. Photo op. I didn't say you could take my picture. All right, you can have the tadpole. You can wait. Is he just taking all the? Oh, I did the challenge. All right, so he can just have all the fish. Here you go. Okay, I had like 4 loads of bugs for Flick. I have a partial load of fish for him.
I'm surprised that they didn't start a conversation. He walked in, but yeah.
Of all the things they didn't start a conversation on, well, I'm about to go talk to him, so it's fine. But
That's weird, though. What's up, bud? I didn't realize you had all.
Chief,
I
do you
thought
have
still had one
fleas
more to
again?
get.
no, Dell was my last one. I've been called flea bitten before, but this time I was. Well, it happens to me living with a bunch of animals, isn't it? I wonder if talking to Flo and getting the DIY offer counts as my conversation with her for the day. Oh, here's hoping so. I know where you at, you sassy cat. Hey, guess what? Nobody's at my campsite. What are you looking at? Chow, precisely. What a sentence. I'm just out enjoying the cool breezes of Isotopia. Okay. What a worthwhile thing to say to me. Did you see a golden balloon and just think, I wonder what this is? Or we're like,
I kinda
yeah.
figured it's probably gonna
Seems
be
like
that.
that's gonna be the golden
I was
slingshot.
Like, I'm like, oh, there's
Okay.
I'm like, this might be my golden.
I was gonna say, if I saw that, I'd be like, yeah, it's gonna be the
It was in
golden
the middle of the night
slingshot,
too,
I
so I
think.
was like, is that gold? Or is it just the light making it
That's a
yellow?
classic Animal Crossing shirt. Oh my god. Okay.
No, I wasn't sure. So take to make a fountain. So I need a drinking fountain to make. So now I have to buy the drinking fountain
Those two.
because I'm silly.
I see an orchid mantis. I'm gonna go get it.
Your window.
Well, bitrate has been on the suck for a bit now here. Looking good.
You.
I don't want him.
I do not want him
He wants you.
at all.
He wants you so much. You love it. He didn't mean to.
Go upstairs.
Get locked in the laundry room here.
He's gonna get locked in the laundry room? He'll die. There's so much poop smells in there.
I don't care.
Honey, he didn't mean to. He was scared.
Leave the door alone.
Poor kitty. It's easier to sympathize with the cat when he didn't destroy your stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I got some Monday repeats too. I think we're definitely both done with that one. But it's the other thing, like I did the bunny things just fine.
Yeah.
Like
I get that.
I'm literally not seeing the cherry blossoms. Like I'm still seeing like shirts and other dumb baloney from
Yeah,
my
that's what I'm getting
bunnies.
too now. That's the only duplicate I've gotten is the one I sent you.
I wonder if there's a cutoff point for the cherry blossom recipes, and like I didn't play at all those 2 days or something, or as much those days.
That'd be rough.
Yeah. I haven't played a whole lot this week, like really. So, like an hour and a half most days. Which will be also the case today, as it happens.
Yeah.
I dream of playing a lot more this
I'm gonna
weekend.
get real good at solo hunt here.
Yeah.
It's hard because like,
I need
because
water.
like we've been playing a couple hours, and then right around that time, Beer2G
Yep.
starts streaming, and I've been watching him, and I'm like, man, all I want to do is play now.
Yeah. You can always play and hunt him, I guess.
Could always try to hunt him. I'd have to somehow ask him what server he's on without him being like, "What do you?"
He'll show. If he goes to his main menu, you can see if he's on East or West. You just go. I've gotten into several games with him. On accident and on purpose.
Just start trying to get in with him.
Well, I just like,
I could
if I
probably
notice he's just
I
into
could
the game,
probably
I'm
just
about to
offer
start.
and be like,
Well,
hey,
no.
do you want to partner? Like, I could probably just play with him too if I wanted.
You can. Yeah, I've done that a few times, and obviously we've played, so.
I'm sure he'd fight me fast.
You're enough at it. We're both enough at his level that we can keep up with
Yeah.
him, but you'll be
I'll
struggling to keep up with him though.
Sweating.
Like it's
And
hard.
he's so calm, and I'll
He's-
be like freaking looking
Yes.
around, like, oh my god,
He's
there's gonna be
good.
something.
He plays a little more serious,
and he
than
plays
we do,
more
I
often
think.
by himself than like most people.
Now I did just get, so that just flies in the face of our whole theory. I got a blossom viewing
Yeah, I just gave
lantern.
that to you in the mail. Is that the one I gave you?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Crap.
So that's the one I just sent.
I was like, where did that gift come? I just had a gift in my pocket that I never opened. I was like, I already forgot where that came from. That's pretty good. All right, let's see. Watering can. So I'll be home earlier tomorrow unless, like I said, something blows up because I'm taking like a half day. It's part of a deal that I made with some people in exchange for some
Cool.
stuff. But it's complicated. But anyway, so I'm literally gonna go in for like 3 hours and leave. My definition of a half day is dependent on everything going right. But I'm gonna dip out of there, come home, and either if I'm tired, I may go just to bed and then wake up at like because if I get home at 6, I can sleep till 10 and then be like full energy for 3 days of the weekend, which would be amazing.
Oh yeah, because then you can just be around all day. Because you'd be just changing
Right,
your sleep basically,
exactly.
which would be fun.
I mean, I wouldn't even be. I mean, I'll be changing on a Sunday, but like I won't even be changing. Like right now, I'm going to bed at 5 or
That's what I'm
6,
saying, like,
so
so if
staying
you-
up isn't that bad.
That's what I would
but-
almost do. So if you came home, went right to bed, got up at 10, you'd be able to be up to about 9 or 10. And then,
Oh yeah. Or later.
And then, yeah,
Like
then
I
sleep
mean,
and then get up and have
yeah.
a normal day and sleep.
I'll have a lot of energy. If I'm tired, I'll probably go right to bed. So don't get up early or anything. Because if I'm like a sniff of tired, I'm gonna go get.
But lately, I haven't been getting up to about 9 or 10. So if you did come home and go to bed, that'd be almost like.
Okay.
Not that you have to necessarily jump on and play
Like-
games with me right at that moment, but just saying, like, in terms of awake times. And then I've been up till like midnight
Yes.
or 1, so.
But I don't know because I've been really tired when I get home from work. But then again, I'm gonna work less than half a day, so will I actually be tired? It's hard to tell. Okay, I got the black. We need. Okay, I need a nice rainy day. I haven't had rainy days in a
I
while.
haven't either. All right, yeah. You know, come to think of it,
It's been a bit.
I haven't either.
It's supposed to rain a lot in April. What
I
the?
know. It's raining here. Like real life raining. It's been raining. Like, we don't have, like a dry
It hasn't
day
rained at
coming
all.
up really
Yeah,
cold.
you guys had storms. Us and my family back home, they had
We had some
storms
serious
last couple
storms
days.
the other day, and then now it's like kind of half snowing. Oh, what's this?
My dad was doing a online church service Wednesday, streaming it, and the power went out
Streaming
during the. Oh, what the heck is that? Was that your
Phone?
storm alert
I just thought it was.
or is Amber alert? yeah, he was doing like, you know, they can't have church, right? So he was streaming it. He was like, you know, live streaming it, which is cute, I guess. And that's what literally every church in society is doing right now, is streaming their services. Oh, I see 2 of those butterflies at once. And the power went out during it, and oh god, I just remember.
Oh, they actually just
And,
stream alerted the extension to the stay-at-home thing. That's,
Oh really? They put that on
Yeah,
the
on the emergency services.
whoops. Emergency, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, they didn't do the original one on there. They just did the extension. I think that's weird.
Well, so they told me that my dad, he was preaching or something, I don't know, or teaching, I don't know, and he was really on a roll, you know, getting intense and stuff, and then it was like lightning, and it was like thundering and shaking, and then the power went out. So it was like, it made it like real dramatic.
That's funny. And if you don't repent your ways, everything will end.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Everyone in their panics. Get out of here. Beat you. It's funny. No, they extended our thing to April 30 now. So.
And they put that out on the...
I saw the live announcement for it, so I was like...
Where's mine at?
I just think it's funny.
Okay, look, this butterfly is not going fast. I think my game was like really fast.
Just
Like,
for
I
a
mean,
second there, dude.
look,
When you-
no, not there. Look, I'm scared, and we'll see.
It'll go. It's-
No, see that's not even fast. Okay, that's pretty fast right there. Yeah, okay, now it's going fast. Okay,
Yeah.
hey, come back. Hey, don't go that way. Hey,
First time I had to catch
God
one of those, that's what it was doing. It was like super fast. I was like, what's going on now?
I also had a peacock butterfly that was
That
really
surprises me a little, but that one,
beating
that
me.
one is a fast
Let's
one.
see.
This guy.
what? Yeah. Oh, he's $30,000. I didn't even realize. Holy
It's a good
cow.
amount of money.
He's more than the wait, the Madagascar one too.
Madagascar
He's-
is 20 something.
25?
This,
Yeah, 25.
yeah, 25.
It's very lengthy.
Still the
Oops.
best one was the Emperor.
Emperor.
They don't get anymore.
Sad stuff. But we do have more variety
do.
of. I don't know if it's an increased chance though.
Yeah, we have
but
a more variety.
more variety of
of
expensive
ones
ones.
that are around like 25. Either
Yeah, this is
Emperor
nice.
or the paper kite, which we still have the paper kite, but
I see him less
he's a
though.
lot
Feels
less.
like,
So it's like a higher average of money, I guess.
Mm-hmm. there's a balloon. Better be cherry blossom stuff.
I need to come over and shoot at my golden slingshot to get it to.
Yeah, that would work. That'd be great. Although I do miss the Easter balloons when it comes to waiting for the old balloons to flow over.
There's a lot of speculation out there with all the golden tools. Some people are a little upset that it still breaks,
Yeah,
but
speculation
yeah,
that there might be better.
stuff that they
or
might
something.
add in later. Maybe, who knows? Like some things.
I'm surprised that there weren't silver tools that you could break and then golden ones that
Yeah.
were like. Seeing as there's a precedence in the series for them having silver tools that are good but not the best, and then gold that are really good. I'm surprised they didn't do that, and just have the silver be like super long lasting, and then the gold never break.
Maybe there'll be something for like
But really hard to
maybe
get.
it'll be like a strong golden or something where you use 2 nuggets instead of 1, and maybe that'll or 10 nuggets and make a permanent.
Maybe so. Maybe they're thinking, well, as soon as somebody learns that, like all of society will have them or something.
Yeah.
But not really. I mean, only a few people will play like the minority play like that. I
Yeah.
think most people just
Because
open
they're
their
still
island
trying
and do their
to
own thing.
really figure out how all the tools are even coming around. Like people haven't even really played enough to get all the golden tools yet. So,
Right.
like I said, they don't
Alright,
even know for
tell me
sure what
about-
triggers the golden slingshot. I'm just assuming a certain amount of popping. It's definitely not slingshots breaking because I've only broken like 5 or 6.
Hello. This is a construction consultation counter.
Huh?
How can I help you?
Go sit over there and
you
play
told
a
me
game.
yet. What should I do? We're on the last part of Project K. The grand plan to hold on the island. If we can raise the image of the island. What the F?
Okay, so
Talk
yeah,
to
so
me,
I talked to
Isabel.
Isabel. Might have to talk to her. I thought I did.
How can I help you?
I thought it was the day of. It might be the next.
God,
I think it's
why-
the next
why
day. Isn't it the day
keep
after
that?
he moves? That I said that happens. So it might be tomorrow when you walk in. They'll talk about him.
Whatever, it doesn't matter, I guess. So you're curious about the current image of Isotopia. Right now, Isotopia has 3-star rating. We've built a solid reputation. Come up during many a water cooler chit-chat. Allow me to read an excerpt from the feedback that I gathered. Isotopia, man. Hearing about how chill it is, I'd go if I had the chance. KS. KK Slider.
Oh, this is the
Okay.
conversation.
Well, there you have it. Whoa. Am I hallucinating, or was that feedback sound by a KS? Yes, there it is. Very clear. KS. And the penmanship is quite striking, if I do say so myself. Could it be? Can it be? It must be. That message is from the one and only KK Slider. What? God. I can't believe it. We finally achieved our goal of bringing our island to the attention of the KK Slider. Not only that, but he said he's looking for an excuse to visit. Money. Then what are we waiting for? Yes. Let's offer him the chance to hold a concert on our shores. Strike while the iron is hot, they say. You literally calling him? Hello? Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Mr. Oh, God. Yes, I'm with Nook Inc., located in Isotopia. Yes, indeed, we did. We greatly appreciate your valuable feedback. That's actually why I'm calling. If you're truly interested in visiting, Mr. Slider, we'd be happy to host you and your musical stylings. Yes, quite. I see. Oh my, you mean... Thank you so much. Yes, I'll be sure to mail you all the details straight away. The entire island will be looking forward to it. Thank you again. Yes, talk to you soon. So, what did he say? He'll do the concert. That's right. Cake Slider is coming here. Amazing. Congratulations, sir. We did it. What? Congratulations to me. Thank you very much. He could be here as soon as tomorrow, but he has to check his schedule, of course. HansGeiger. Can you believe it? We finally turned a go into reality. We'll spread news of the concert via our island broadcast system. I do hope you'll be in attendance, HansGeiger. You simply must hear KK play. Yes, you must. So
I don't remember when I did my. If it was on a Saturday that it actually happened to happen on. If it was after, so he might. So tomorrow, if you want that to be on stream, don't turn your game on until you're gonna stream.
So you think okay? So until KK comes, basically, I should not do it.
Not do anything until you stream because it'll happen right after morning announcement.
Okay, so tomorrow, depending on how long I sleep, if I go to sleep, I may miss the turnip price, and that's just life, I guess. Coming down with something, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Talking as one of two birds who've seen everyone come and go from here, this place is going places. What? Talking as one of the... Oh. Okay. Keep up the good work. We'd love to keep a second plane... We'd love to get a second plane someday. Unlikely. Well, there you have it. According to recent feedback, the general sentiment is that this island lacks appealing scenery. Well, I think there's only one way to respond to this information. Decorate the entire island, head to toe. Or stream to sea. I know where there are recipes and items in Nook Stop that would make a big impact on the island scenery. Saving up and redeeming your miles is a perfect way to add some decorative flair to this place. There's just one more thing I'd like to mention. I came across a number of reports that mention an overabundance of trees on our island. No kidding. Apparently, there have been a few incidents of folks getting lost in the woods and fearing for the worst. Like missing their favorite TV program. Now, I love trees as much as you do, but if our residents feel the island is too rural, we need to listen. And there you have it. Just let me know next time you like to hear these on your deck. Can I help you with anything else? I'm good for now.
So you have too many trees?
Well, yeah, I've literally in an Animal Crossing game. I've never seen
I was
that.
gonna say because you're telling me
happen.
before.
I've never
for,
seen
like,
you have too many
5 star,
trees.
you had to pretty much fill.
You could have a forest, dude. Like, yes, that is the question. I can't think of any more advice to you, guy. You've accomplished so much. I am sure you. Okay. Well, okay. Wait, can I? Okay, that says that. Okay. Wow, too many trees, you say, Isabel?
Interesting.
That seems like a problem
Interesting.
that I can solve.
I thought I had too few, but apparently, get too crazy. You're like, that's something. You have to get a better axe. I was gonna say, I have to get a better axe than that.
I had an iron axe on me earlier. I thought I'd have it in my pocket still, but turns out I don't. Well, let's go cut some trees
So
down.
I'm
I've been
curious to see
waiting
what
all
these
the
like
time.
100 flowers do the rating, if anything. But I think it's also like, I think it's like stuff that makes it the rating too, like having things like a fountain,
The scenery, yeah.
other random things.
Yeah, I don't know what that'll do because obviously that's new to the deal, so hard to predict that. Obviously, they're going to want it because otherwise, what's the point? Let's see. I'm sure they can rate you on. They have the HHA thing, so they already have it set up to rate you on that kind of stuff. I don't know how the HHA works.
And who knows if it counts the basement or doesn't count the basement.
Now, in the past, they did not count the basement, but nobody said in this game, did they? In the past, they don't count the basement, though. So, I would guess they won't.
It doesn't seem to hurt you.
But no, it would just not hurt.
Add, yeah.
But I don't know. They could change that. I mean, they've changed enough. All right. Let's see. Oh, I did talk to Lana. Okay. Do not talk to me. Oh, they waved to each other. Sorry. All right. Down go the trees, but I'll shake them first. I'm gonna do this whole top place.
Get rid of all the. Because we don't know.
Oh, I messed up. Oh, how did I still catch
we don't know
those?
for sure. With the pine trees, if there's special bugs come from the pine trees.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of all of them. I would guess that there's a chance. Well, okay, there's one thing I thought of in December. Some trees get Christmas lights on them, and only the pine trees get them. I think.
Yeah, so I'm keeping a
Which makes sense.
small outcropping of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I have an idea. But all these ones I'm shaking are gonna go. I just whiffed catching those wasps and still caught them. I don't know how I
I
did
got
that.
like 12.
I thought
like
I
12
was
of the
going.
pine trees left.
Let's see. I mean, I think I'm gonna just literally put like 5 up high. Let's see. Now I'm gonna cut down too many trees, and she's gonna be like, "It's barren. It's a barren wasteland.
Cut too many.
We're doomed to have a."
You're gonna get the apps that complain. We
Dust
could
bowl.
use some more trees. We're like, oh my god.
I guess I could dig them up and sell them though, couldn't I? Because they probably how much? 200.
For pine trees, we got.
It's wait, no, it's not even 200. It's like 150, isn't it? Hang on.
I don't think we've sold one.
I have it written down. Oh. Hardwood tree, which would be any of these trees. 240 is what a tree sells for, though. What is it? Now, where did I have the fruit tree written down at?
Fruit tree 300.
Okay, yeah, so it's not. So these will be 240 for sure. So I'm just gonna come all of them.
We're sure for those.
I don't have the except that it's gonna have to happen every time. Yeah, we'll dig them up. We'll see how thin my patience wears doing this. Okay.
Yeah, I had like every one of my tools break earlier today. I was like, man, when they start breaking, they just all go.
Where's my flimsy axe at? Oh, it's a dumb stone axe. God. Gee willikers, Batman. Stop. Chief, you're always taking a chill.
Man, those aqueous butterflies are so fat. Now all of a sudden I'm seeing like a bunch of those.
Yeah, I've caught a few of them and didn't notice them being so fast. I guess they always were. Maybe I just caught them at the right time. God, why do I keep clicking that one? I think I know how much the axe costs. God, the axe is such a weird... Wait, do I have wood on me? Yes, I do. Okay. I need stone, though. My house is right here. Wait, I hear a balloon. Where's it? God, I know it's an Easter balloon. It is. I guess those would help for the golden slingshot, probably, but
Right, true.
can't be bothered. Just can't be bothered. Now, do I have a bad axe? Nope. I don't. God, the one time you just want the worst of the items. Oh, nice. I better make a couple.
Well, it depends on how many. Yeah, trees.
I don't have enough tree branches. Well, I will not make a couple. God. This game ruins my life. 3 wood, are you kidding me? You just trying to cut some trees down. Jeez. Alright, I'm keeping all this stuff on me. Wait, where's the stone at? You crap axe, go. Oh, that. God. That's the axe I wanted. Alright, put the bad one away. God. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Now we're ready. I need a lumberjack outfit. Oh crap.
I got a fishing vest today.
Fishing vest? Very nice. I have one as well, actually. And but I thought about wearing it today because I saw CJ wearing it.
Oh, nice.
I got change to cut down some trees real quick. Lumberjack outfit.
Yeah, so,
What kind of pants does the lumberjack wear, you think? Jeans?
Yeah.
That seems so so... Okay, that looks like that could be I could convince that's a lumberjack right there. I need a beard, though.
Can't have mine. Sorry.
I don't have one. That's okay. I could put on a jumper worksuit. What kind of hat would holy hats! I've acquired some headage. There you go. I don't know how this is looking like a lumberjack, but by God, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, I like the cowboy outfit. That's fine. Cowboy outfit is basically a lumberjack outfit. Cowboy and lumberjack are basically the same thing. I've read enough kids' stories. All right. Do. All right, come on, bitrate, catch up. We got a thumbnail to make here. Do. This is how you get the golden axe. I'll be in good shape there.
Right, just having a break. Yeah. You have to break 100 axes.
What, break or... Oh, that would suck. That'd be hard. You have to like replant trees and...
Yeah, I think the flimsy axe counts.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. They said too many trees, and I took them seriously.
Yeah.
All the trees are going away. You don't like
Probably
trees?
one too many.
Enjoy trying to breathe. Actually, it's okay with that. There's enough oxygen in the atmosphere to currently last us 600 million years if all oxygen production stopped.
Really?
Something like that. Yeah. If all trees and algae just poofed out of existence, we'd have enough oxygen in the atmosphere to sustain our current population for like, or maybe 6 million years or something like that. It's a pretty
That's
long
crazy.
time. Longer than you would need to be worried about.
So really, the biggest concern would be whether or not that actually affects all the climate thing. Like if we overheated or couldn't grow food would be
Yes.
the biggest like concerns over the oxygen.
Yes. The oxygen would not. I mean, I guess the assumption would be if it. I mean, cutting down the trees won't get it to that bad of a low anyway, because
algae on
the
the ocean
algae in
does,
the
like,
ocean
70%,
provides most
yeah.
of the oxygen in the world. Yeah. So unless you find a way to get rid of all the algae, you
I'm
probably.
pretty sure
set.
that's probably an easier thing to fix if we wanted. We could probably promote algae growth on the ocean quicker than
Yes.
we could. anything else.
Exactly. And there's algae farms and stuff, and those are encouraged for that reason partially.
I think we get more
But yeah.
oxygen.
Worrying about deforestation because of oxygen production
Yeah.
is the dumbest
I
environmental
think we get
concern
more
there is.
oxygen off of like moss and grass than we do all our trees anyway. Like if we just had more,
Yes.
like just
600 million or
foliage
whatever
covered, yeah.
it is. People won't even be around.
The biggest concern with getting rid of trees
Prob-
is the regulation of rain in certain areas and like what it would cause in terms of like dust bowls type situations. If we had,
Yeah,
if we
oh,
just
of
let
course,
wind
yeah.
do whatever it wanted and we got rid of all trees,
Right.
yeah, we'd have a hard time growing food.
Then we'd have a dust
because
bowl
we'd
again.
have- yeah. We'd have to create like walled off areas that we can grow food so that the wind and the dirt don't just turn it into a giant desert.
All right, trees. Now this is a tree barren area. I've been looking for an excuse to cut down all my pine trees, and this is a reason to do it. So I'm literally gonna keep going. I'm just gonna cut more and more. This is not it. This is now I'm like, wow, look at all these places I could put houses.
Yeah.
Well, crap.
I think I cut a lot of my pine trees down real early. I think that's.
Yeah, you did. I think I remember.
I
you
think I
talking
left
about.
all the ones. Like I took care of all the ones that are on the lower level, and then basically just left them. Like I only have like
I'm-
10 left
I'm just-
right now. Like it's.
I'm gonna get to this point. Like I'm gonna cut these ones down over here too because I want to get rid of that hilltop. So there's no reason to leave
Yeah.
them there. No, I just need to make sure. This is where I think I'm gonna put the pine trees up here. I think I like making this like a campy, literally like a campy site. It looks nice like that. Let's see. Well, there's a pine tree. 2, 3. Okay, I need a few more. So I need to acquire a peach or two. Okay, I'd like to put, let's see, 5 or 6 up there. Like my plan is to have like fruit trees everywhere, and like have one section where I have a few pine trees, and one section where I have a few of
Right.
these trees, the
Yeah.
normal trees, and then like when it comes bee time, I have like 2 sections to go to. I'm gonna find a way to make it look all right, but I like the fruit. Like I like the look of the fruit trees.
I did
honestly,
too. I like,
so.
well, this time of year I like the look of the cherry blossom trees, but I know that's like
Cherry
this is like the
blossom.
only time.
It's
That's
10
what I'm saying,
days
it's like 10
long.
days where it's like that. So I'm gonna end up
Right.
changing.
I mean, fall they'll look nice, but
I'm gonna end up changing a lot of mine to
wait, who's
fruit
this?
trees as well.
Oh, that's a flower. God, I killed the orchid mantis. I squished it. I squished it good, Paul. All right, let's see. I squished them good. I'm gonna get rid of that rock up there too. I think that rock's gotta go bye bye.
House.
Let's see. Well, why did I eat that, man? I want 7 trees at least. I'll just eat the 10. It's fine. Harvest Day is on Sunday, or not Harvest Day.
Bunny Day.
Egg Day. Fertility Day or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll celebrate fertility on Sunday.
I did.
All right,
I did.
all right,
Yes.
let's see. Good. Let's see. You guys look up fertility festivals sometimes. Good stuff. All right, let's get some trees.
I'm sure some things will pop up.
This thing about Babylonian fertility festivals. It must have been a wild time back then. You think Burning Man's bad?
Oh, yeah, there were some crazy times.
Let's. Not cutting it down. I'm not
Imagine living in a world that type of festival is just totally acceptable. Like, I mean, not only acceptable, but like
Yes.
ran by the government.
You gotta look up like the Romans were just loved being naked and being in bathhouses, and
Yeah,
that was like their
I
thing.
mean, they did a lot of stuff like that. I mean, the Olympics like that too. For
Yes,
long
except
time.
the Romans were known fornicators at all
That's funny.
times. And with the part I don't personally care for is they would just do anything with anyone at any given time, pretty much. Like,
yeah, they go a
some of
little
these people,
overboard.
like, they redefine the term swinger. Like, some of those old timey folks are nasty, but then you get to like Victorian era where people are like, do not even look at my toe.
Yeah, completely covered.
It's so weird how culture changes.
Oh, dude, it
like
shifts, and then it shifts hard. Like, it's always like when you get to
Yep.
that's the dangers of getting to an extreme. Once you get to one extreme, it can almost immediately shift to the exact opposite.
You fly back to the other. Bye,
Keep
Rock.
a nice balance.
Idiot.
Like, I think there was a couple of times in the last, like, I don't know, 50 to 100, where we might have had a decent balance. I think we're starting to shift one direction or another right now, but
Yeah. Wait, can I plant this close to... Okay, let's see. Do you have to dig a hole? Let's see.
like,
There.
I grab the attention of this fish. It's like right in your face. It's right there. Stop looking the other way.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. We're going to do a 2 space. 1, 2. Is that 2 spaces?
Big vibration.
That's
It's
2
gotta be a
spaces.
special fish. Yep, or fish. That is a big fish, huh? Ben's like, whoa. Just caught an oarfish.
The oarfish doesn't look big enough for what... Wait, what is that up there? It's longhorn beetle. I'm sick of your attitude when there's other very valuable fish to catch, or bugs to catch on stumps now.
Yeah, I know. So I just want that one to go away. Right? I don't need that fish around. Or that,
I
that
don't need him
beetle
in my
around.
life. Bug? Yeah. Let's do it.
There's better
That's
beetles,
the
I think,
first.
that need to come out of
Yeah,
hiding.
there's better beetles out there. Mm-hmm. Let's see. 1, 2. I'm not gonna be set on this order, but just getting the trees up here that I want. All right. 1,
That's about
2.
what I've been doing. A lot of it helps with seeing through them. Putting about 2 spaces between.
I was gonna do them 1 space, and then as soon as I was about to do it, I was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be way too."
Yeah, I've been
close.
doing that even with some of my fruit
Yeah.
trees, and if I'm lining stuff up, I'm trying to make sure there's a couple of spaces, because otherwise you can't see through it. You can't do anything.
Right.
And if there's a fossil behind it,
I want this to be like a camping jungle, but I also want it to be functional.
oh, okay,
So-
yeah, this little upper area there with the little water.
Yeah,
and
so I'm like
yeah.
treeing in the. I wonder if I can plant a tree right here. That would be ultra annoying. So let's not do that. Let's plant it there if we can, I guess. Okay, I'll actually have room for more. Oh, I cannot. Okay, so no trees will go here, I guess. Can I plant it here? That would be sucky, though. Yeah, that sucks. I'm not doing that.
Really kind of, yeah.
I don't have to stutter step every time
I mean,
let's see, how
you'll
about
be able
here?
to adjust
Ugh.
that soon. You could always
Oh,
add
good
to the
point.
cliff or
Okay.
add to the
True.
river.
True.
Or take away from
Now where did I have that? Was that where I had it? I think it is
I'm waiting.
by the flower. Yeah, he's behind.
Add to that? Yeah, right.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I'm just assuming that's where
yeah,
I had
that's
it.
right.
Oh no, I can't. It doesn't let me step. Okay, there you go. I can go that way. Well, you know what? Sometimes forests are rough navigating, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, you'll just
I
you
wonder
can
if
just
I could have put one.
adjust it. I mean, all you gotta do.
That's my
angle
plan.
that
I do
land
kind
on
of want
the
to
river
square
there.
out
You don't even
this
have
thing.
to really take away from the water.
I could do that
You
too.
can actually angle it, continue the angle instead of making it go into the corner. and then you'll be able to like walk around the whole thing.
No, I think these are. Yeah, that's impossible. So if I want to do something there, I'll have to do it later. All right. Let's see.
Punch. Murder.
1, 2.
Why'd you put
I didn't punch you in the chest.
you didn't do?
Kryptonited you.
Oh, you put
Oh, is that one in line? Oh, it's like I planned it that way. But it's not far enough away, so it's gonna have to go. I found a use for the eggs.
Yeah. I've been using some of the eggs to do that too. Like I said, I'm moving a lot of trees and flowers around today. So well, trees, flowers you don't need the stuff, but the trees, yeah. So
Right.
they're like fruit ones I don't want to actually lose. I'm like, yeah, I gotta actually dig these up.
Like, yeah, you idiot citrus beetle. Sick of your crap. Oh, actually, I wanted that whole. Let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2. And there you go. Those will be the last one. So we need 2 more trees. Okay, so it's going to be more than 10 trees up here. Who's talking out there? Just got on the phone for mom again. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's a second or third phone call a day.
Yeah, it is.
Lately, I feel like that's what this house has been doing.
I've been trying to talk to my mom for the last 2 weeks, and we just can't
A lot
line
of
it up.
times, yeah.
Yeah, I need to call her today. But, ugh. All right.
I feel like I've been talking to everybody's mom like every day. Like,
Yeah. I try not to talk to people as much as possible.
yeah.
Let's see. Including my parents. I talk to
That's
them.
what I said. I talk to my parents. I bet his parents
For
more
fun.
now than did before.
You can't plant a tree in a hole without a trusty shovel in hand.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Isn't that weird?
Have I always had the shovel in my hand when I went to plant a tree? I did not realize that. I must have just automatically yanked one out without even thinking about it. Alright. So, the trees look like they're going on a nice-ish, smoothish line. We want one more here, but we can't do that right now. What I'll probably do is I literally might just cut this pond up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I'll cut the pond out.
Like, no, I might just go, like...
Yeah, I
let's
said you can.
see.
So what it'll do is where that's real tight is it'll fill it in originally, and then you just hit it again, and it'll like shave it to an angle.
Like, I think I'll go with land straight north all the way up. And then
Which yeah,
that'll
you can
be
totally do.
set. And then I might extend the pond down here a little bit, 1 block. To what the heck is that? What? The heck? Are those, is it a demon?
Huh?
Oh, it's Chief.
Oh. So I'm walking back.
Walking
to me.
right behind the hill. I was like, what the heck is that? I thought I was about to like find something
See,
cool.
I got rid of the.
Jeez,
I
all
had that
over the place
little
around here.
tiny river shooting up to the north, like off of the northeast.
Yeah.
Kind of cutting off some land. I got rid of that whole little pond river up to where the long river snakes through, and then I ended
Okay.
up adding 2 little ponds elsewhere. On my
Nice. I do like the ponds, kinda. Even though they're fish stuff.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes they're alright. Let's see. But overall, they suck. The first thing I'll terraform is the left river, probably.
Yeah.
It'll be gone. Gone, but not forgotten.
No.
Hello.
Still working on that 1 T? Same T? You dozed? And now it's not hot, Zaza. It's not cold tea.
Lukewarm.
Cold tea.
Hot toddy, is that what she's having?
Just having just tea. I don't know. Tea.
Oh.
says lukewarm tea now. 'Cause she made it earlier and then she fell asleep. Apparently.
Nice. Go heat it up. You get like a cup warmer. Mine broke, and now I use a candle warmer as my cup
Nice.
warmer.
That's the same,
It works
same
just
thing.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same. It works fine. It keeps it. It doesn't make it hot, but it keeps it drinkable, warm temperature. But it keeps it hot for longer.
Is she tripping you?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Let's see. All right, so we're almost. Actually, we're pretty good on our pine trees. Almost. I'm literally gonna chop all these down. So. Oh, CJ, you ready to get a tree dropped on you, idiot? I don't know why idiot's like my line of the day, but got him.
Yeah.
Got him. Let's see. I gotta play some Planet Zoo. I keep wanting to play it because I keep seeing Jessica play it.
The Planet Zoo.
I might play it some this weekend.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's so much work to play that game, though. And that they still haven't really fixed the paths, which are like the worst thing in all of gaming history. That game is so much effort, though. Like, ugh.
What?
But it's fun. It's just a lot of effort. You get zoned in, and it like sucks away your time too.
Yeah, it takes you a while just to get things done in it.
Jessica's really good. Like, I keep trying so hard to convince her to just make a channel out of it. I'm like, you'd be fine. Alright, so we got those. I'm gonna go up high too. I think, well, okay, we're gonna flatten that up high part eventually, so it's going away,
Yeah,
I think. I mean, we can always put it back. Can we put it them
I
back?
think you can even go up another level.
What?
I'm gonna
Oh, okay, that's
try
interesting.
And, pretty sure I was able to do that after I catch this post.
Interesting. I finally got Jessica to say the other day. She was like, "Yeah, I've been thinking I'd kind of be good at it actually." So I'm like so close. No, to like doing a Planet Zoo like channel.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying so hard. I'm like,
She'd have more success than we do.
yes, she'd go past me in like a week.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Even without a camera, just make sure she's got a girly name for her thing.
Yep,
Yeah.
koala bear. That's all it takes.
Thanks.
This
That's
is
it.
fun. How goes, guys? Pretty good. Dreadbeard, how's it go for you? I am cutting down all my trees. Isabel told me that everybody hates trees, so I went and killed every tree.
Killed every tree.
That is currently what I'm doing. I've been wanting to get rid of the pine trees for a while, so I took it as a reason to go crazy, I guess. Got all the... You did? How? Why is everybody doing this to me? I still have the same amount, except... Okay, Red gave me one more. I'm not getting any from anything. How are you getting all these? Tell me your ways. Did you go on Reddit?
Yeah, you can go one higher. I don't know if you can go two higher. I don't know. I guess I can make this big enough.
Right.
See how high can we go?
A lot of bells and...
A lot of bells and...
NM... Discord, okay.
Uh-huh.
NMT. Not my
Basically.
thought.
Reddit, basically.
Not...
You can make it 4 high.
Nook Miles
but you can't
tickets.
climb it.
Wait. A lot of bells and Nook Miles tickets?
Oh, Nook Miles.
Discord. Well, were people like wanting you to trade Nook Miles tickets for cherry blossom recipes? Or were you going to islands
To get the
to...
bottles that wash
I'm
in.
confused. I was under... So the one article I read on it said that they only come from balloons, but I'm almost positive that that's not the
Almost positive
case.
it's not either, to be honest, but... Okay, so you can make a 4th high, but you can't get up on there. It's just
Okay,
like
so
a
it's just to
background.
look at. I don't think like I even want the... Well, okay, wait, hang on. I'm on the 3rd high right now, right? So I can make it one more higher, but I wouldn't be able to actually get on it. So it'd be okay. So this is the highest you can use.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
it's highest you can use. Yeah.
The lantern cost me 20 Nook Miles because it's so sought after.
The lantern
Oh,
costs
really?
20 Nook
'Cause-
Mile tickets? Oh, shit,
Well,
that was
luckily,
that's
the good
one I
news
gave
is
you.
that because of Red,
That's the one I had.
I have the
duplicate.
land.
I didn't know I could get 20 Nook Mile tickets for it. Man.
Oh, holy cow, Dreadbeard! You should have said something earlier.
Yeah, man, I'd have been posted on Reddit.
Nook Miles tickets was people take.
That's-
People think are Nook Miles tickets that important to people?
I
Right
guess.
now?
Well,
I'd have said a million bells.
probably
Like,
because of
forget that.
because of being able to, if you ask someone to leave and you go looking for your one guy, it's probably just so you can find your villager you want. Must be what's sought
Yeah.
after is the Nook Mile tickets. But even that, like,
20
I mean,
Nook Miles
just play the
tickets
game.
for-
I got like 20,000 Nook Miles.
to find villagers.
Yeah.
Wow, I have all my villagers now. Like, I mean, it only took I found acceptable ones from whatever. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I guess you would want Octavian, but like,
there's some I would take, but like every time I get in Animal Crossing, what happens is I'm like, there's villagers I really want, we should move here, and they don't. I'm like, and then several of the villagers in my town become like my new favorites. Like,
Yeah.
so it's just what
So you
happens.
go
Like
use
you
some-
want your old favorites, but then you get new favorites. Like, and that's cool.
that's funny.
All right, let's see. This orange tree's got to go because this whole thing is gonna go eventually.
If I'd have known that though, Dreadbeard, I still would have just given it to Narwhal.
That's right. God dang it.
The loyalty
So
around
Dreadbeard,
here.
you did you? So you had to buy all. I think you were missing 7. Did you buy all 7 that you were missing? Like I don't think I'll do that. I don't know.
You're just gonna
I just don't think
Deal
I'll do
with
it. I think I'll just go without.
Hope.
Honestly, it bothers me so much, but
I got
I don't think that they're spawning in the game anymore.
there's another balloon.
Like I really don't. I think they broke it on accident.
Might have.
100 to 3. Oh, well, I mean, I got the money, but if you got the coin, I've got the wares.
100 to 300,000 per recipe. I mean, that's nothing. I mean, I got
It's not worth it.
but
I mean, yeah, it's not. But like, I don't know. In New Leaf, I really didn't like buying stuff off of people. It really felt bad. In Wild World, I used to let people come buy golden roses off of my island. Because I made golden roses and people would pay you like 500,000 bells for 1. Or
Right.
2. It had to be 2 so they could grow them. People buy and sell Nook Mile tickets for 100, 200K. What? See, but I wouldn't even sell them on the marketplace because I don't want to get bells from people for something that's super easy to get.
Yeah. Seems weird.
Like, what the F? Really? Then just make 7 mules and farm the crap out of that stuff.
Yeah, because you can just make another guy on your island and they'll make a bunch
Make
of
another
miles
guy and
just
just
there,
go
yeah.
ham on Nook
Yeah.
Miles. Yeah. Man, people are great. They're the best. All right, let's see. I'm not blaming you for any of this, Dreadbeard. I'm just shooting the messenger is what's happening.
Just
Basically.
shooting the messenger.
You're making me sad. It's not your fault. It seems like that right now. It's not. All right. I'm projecting. It's fine. God, hang on. I don't remember that. My day is ruined and
People
my...
are buying him for like 1.2. So how do people buy the village?
They're just gonna come to your island and they're gonna talk to him until he offers to move, basically, probably.
So
If it's like New Leaf.
they can just sit there and talk and talk
Let's
and
see.
talk and talk and talk.
Who is
talk
Raymond?
until they
Let's
finally
see.
offer to
Raymond
go.
Animal. I think so. Really? Raymond? Why? What's so special about him? He looks... You'd have to pay me to keep him.
Yeah, what's he look like? Let me see this guy. Cat, really?
Yeah,
Cat?
I mean, I'd pay you to take him from me.
That'd be, yeah. Huh.
You have to put the villager in boxes. Oh, when he's gonna move out? Can people scoop up a villager when he's in boxes in this game? I think in New Leaf they could do that too. You could actually come and offer to let them come to your town.
Also, if they're in the
So-
moving process, so when they say, "Hey, I'm thinking of moving," and then the next day They're in the
Right.
boxes.
They'll be
That's
in
when you,
boxes
like,
again.
upload,
They'll be in boxes the reverse
and then they
way.
come and talk and go, hey, come on. Okay.
Right. I think in New Leaf you had a chance if you didn't tell them to move. Like if they were just in boxes, you could plead with them not to. But if you told them to move, you were screwed. But if they're in okay, so this is like New Leaf. If they're in boxes, you can post, hey, I have this dude in boxes. First person with a $1 million bid gets him. And people would do that with like Octavian and stuff like that. And I guess this Raymond person. I mean, he's kind of interesting looking, but no, I mean, 1.2K Nook for 1.2 thousand Nook Miles tickets. How can you even? Okay, that's a lot of Nook Miles tickets.
How can you even carry that many?
Are you sure on that number? How could you even click that many times? You bought Zucker earlier for 22 Nook Miles tickets. I saw Zucker on like 3 islands. You should have told me. God dang it, Dread Beard. Why are you saying these words to me right now?
A lot of trips. I got Zucker. Was Zucker one of my like first ones? He was like really early for me. He was like, I think I got him on like
really
the
early.
second island I went to. I got Marina was like my first person.
I had Marina on 3 islands. I had Zucker and Marina on 3 islands, and I skipped them every time. I bet people are buying Marina, aren't they?
That's funny. I have Marina and I have Zucker. That's funny.
Again, though, like I wouldn't have sold them to him anyway.
Sold
Like I won't buy something like that off somebody, and I won't sell them because I don't want like.
Now, someone wants Tipper when I get her to move.
Like I mean, I wouldn't if it's like you or somebody on my friends list. I might say, "Hey, this person's about to move. Want them? And if they want them, they can have them."
Yeah,
that's it. I mean, if I'm streaming and someone's in boxes and somebody's watching and says, "I want them," they can come have them. Have at them.
That's funny.
Like. I'm not gonna sell something like that's so like I don't want to make money in this game through stupid stuff like
you
that.
Need to time.
But that's okay. If you want to play that way, then it sounds interesting.
You don't need to time skip. We've had people offer already to leave. Like they just either wait for them to ask you.
Yeah. What they're doing from the Dreadbeard, what they're doing from the 15 days is just like in New Leaf. If you ignore a villager for long enough, you'll get one villager who attempts to move out. That's where I like, if you don't play for like half a year, you'll come back and one person will be leaving. But only ever one.
Move out fast, yeah. If you're just like, hey, I want to sell this village.
Okay, yeah, right, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, yeah. If you want to move it fast, yeah, exactly. So we're not farming for stuff like that. This is people who are like min-maxing Animal Crossing.
Yeah, they're like looking for.
Man, we've made money and paid off stuff so fast without doing that kind of bogus stuff. So funny. I mean, it's some people think that's the fun way to play a game. I guess that's cool, but it's just.
I think it's funny if they get all.
Yes, me too. What villagers do we have? I do have a villager command somewhere. I think it's like !neighbors. Yeah. I don't think I have everybody on it. But I'll put this up and then I will update my command. Let's see.
There, that's what I have.
Yeah, oh, and I have the list on the OneNote too. I forgot about that. I actually used it today.
Those are mine. The only one I'm not super happy with is Tipper. And I'd probably get rid of Berto if I get the opportunity.
Let's see, I flowed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who was after Willow? Nan, 7. Admiral, Chief. Oh, there you go. So now my command is done.
What?
Of course, you're literally looking at Bum Seat. What fox is that? It's Chief. He was the wolf I wanted most. He's technically a wolf, but he obviously looks like a fox. The wolf I wanted was Lobo, but Chief was like my runner-up.
Chief is like orange.
What is my command in there? So he looks like a fox.
Oh.
That's what he's saying.
Looks like a fox. Yeah.
But he's technically in the wolf category. Like that's what the wiki's saying, right? Like yeah, so he's pretty cool. The wolf I wanted was Lobo, but I ended up going with Chief because I saw him on island. And
you would want
when I looked at the wolves, I thought I wanted Lobo or Chief.
So you would want Marina. Too bad. Can't have Marina.
I would want
Not
Marina.
getting rid of either one of my octopuses.
You want some?
You want some of mine? I got some pretty good ones.
Yeah, he's got some interesting ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like the ones I would say are like
what is this?
really good in mine is Marina, Zucker. I like Sky is probably really good. Rasher is probably pretty cool. The other ones are kind of eh. They're meh for the most part. The one I want to get rid of is Tipper, and Barreto would probably be next. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right. There's 3 octopus. Oh, hey, I got a cherry blossom thing.
What did you?
So it can happen.
You just have to really grind out those.
Oh my god. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be playing until I.
I mean, dude, if
that
we'll
cherry
just
blossoms.
look for
Okay.
balloons while I play hunt in the middle.
That's true. Yes. Okay. So we'll just look for balloons and literally nonstop.
That's that.
I'll play that. If you see a balloon, you go for it. Yeah. Well, you just imagine a time, Dreadbeard. I don't know how long you've been playing Animal Crossing, but
There was only one.
at first, for a while, there was only 1, and then there was only 2. And Zucker, there's only been 3 since New Leaf, right? I think 3 since New Leaf, 2 since Wild World. The original game had 1. Wild World and City Folk had 2. New Leaf and this game have 3.
Yeah.
The only octopus I want is Octavian because he's the
I
OG.
think at this point, if I get rid of Tipper, like I'm saving my miles, so like if I get rid of Tipper, I'm gonna grind
You have
hard
it.
for Octavian.
Yeah, me too. I'm saving him too.
I just might as well complete the hat trick, right?
Yes, you need to. Nah, I'm gonna get Octavian if I see him, no matter what.
But I don't care if we
Give it-
both have them. I
Well,
feel like
I'm-
I need them at this point now that I have 2 out of the 3.
He's been like the golden goose every game. I've been like, I want Octavian. I can never get him. I'm determined to get Octavian. Pretty much everybody on my wanted list, like Dreadbeard, you can do. I think there's a wanted command, and it's like the villagers that I kind of want, but there's only one on that list that I've literally never
Yeah.
had,
And I'm
it's
not even super picky.
Octavian.
This is the first one I've ever played.
I don't
So,
like.
I
I don't
growing
care
to
that
like a
much,
lot of
really,
them, but I definitely don't like the apes. I don't like the monkeys.
Yes.
I don't
Oh, I
like the
agree.
horses. I don't know. There's like a bunch of them. I just don't like the way they look.
Right. So I've had all of those except Octavian. It's just those 5 that I really want. And what I would do is I would get rid of Admiral for Octavian. Easy trade.
Easy trade.
Buck for Ribat. Or Flo for Rolled.
And I have rolled
Willow
as
for
average.
Apollo. God, Rolled is like, I wonder how
I didn't
much
really
Rolled
think
goes for
about
out
that. I
there.
almost could have taken him just so that when he gets to the point of moving out.
Well, now we
that he
know.
could've-
If you get someone who's decent, that the other one wants. So if I see someone you want, I don't know.
It's really like I would take Dora. There's a couple other ones I would like.
Like the ones I'm really happy with: Egbert, Bianca, Nan, Chief, and Lino. So I have 5 ones I'm really happy with. Dell, he really looks cool. We'll see. I would really like to get Lobo if possible.
Well,
I think I'd trade Dell for
here's
Lobo because
the-
they're both
here's the one
grouchy.
question, the problem. So even if I had what you wanted, don't you have to have an open spot? So we have to time that to where you have an open.
I would. Ooh, that
You'd
would
have
be.
to have an open spot on the day that someone's moving out. So you'd have to be a day after someone moved out to have. Like, how do you get someone moved in when you don't have an open house?
That's what, like, so when somebody has an open spot, they're looking desperately for somebody. That's why people
what
pay
I
so
pay so
much,
much,
because
'cause
they're
they're
looking
looking
desperately for somebody who has
Happens
their
to have that
guy.
person.
You have to have an
That's-
open. Is there a way to get an open plot and keep it open?
I think your last one was like, because that one didn't fill up. Unless I don't know how that works. Does now once you
Like, if somebody
does
moves
someone move
out-
does it just stay open for more than a day,
Or do you just have a day?
or do you have it
Do you just have a day like you have before?
auto?
I think you just have a day. Oh my god,
They
that
need to
is
give
so
you time.
okay. So the timing on that would be unbelievable. So we'll never
We'll
be
never
able
be
to
able to just
nail
trade.
that. There's no way.
It just happened to be a chain random.
Unless we just the stars
happens,
align.
right? Just
It'd have to be magic.
I mean,
like,
I'm wearing
holy
wizard
cow.
robe, so we can always leave.
You have time skipped some, but I had an open plot and someone
Yeah, because
randomly
you
moved
can't.
in on me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much
that-
like
yeah.
once you have an open slot, if you don't invite someone that
The next day it'll be
it's
filled.
already sold to someone else. Like Nook sells it.
Which is
Yeah.
lame, but it's how it's always been, I guess. So, but it kind of takes away the point of the Nook Miles. The campsite is absolutely
It's the
useless.
most useless thing.
I've had one guy on the first day I built
Entire
it.
game.
You too,
I think
right,
it's,
Red?
I think it's just an amiibo thing. I think it's just like, hey, you can do an amiibo and invite someone, but it's just
Well, I guess that's one way to guarantee what you get
but
for sure.
that's no fun. So that's
Okay,
how
so,
people, that's
okay,
how
there you
people
go.
are
People
farming
are-
it. They're just getting like,
Oh my
they're
god! I
using,
just
like,
realized
a card
that
to get
if there's a
Octavian
popular
in,
character,
and then they're making a move.
oh, there's an Octavian
That's what I'm
amiibo
saying, so they
too.
just get an Octavian into the campsite, have him move in. They're skipping ahead 15
Yeah,
days, have him move
I've been
out,
selling
and
them
then
to
they're
everybody.
getting everyone to come pay 1,000 Nook Mile tickets to him.
Man, they need to patch that.
Cheater cheats. Pumpkin
As
eater.
soon as they like catch somebody selling neighbors for like real world money or something, I feel like they're gonna patch that somehow. I don't know how they'll do that, but all right. So we've done all we planned for today. I dug up. Oh, let's go see what Isabel says about those trees. Actually, she's like, there's still way too many trees. So if you want anybody on that list, Dreadbeard, there's about half my villagers I'm gonna work on letting go of. So, you know, just keep an eye out. We get rid of my first one on my list is Willow, so she's a real dud. So
Yeah, where's this?
the others I like.
Where's
I
this
just want
list
to
of
replace them.
where people are looking for things? So if someone's looking for like a tipper, well, like I'll shun her for the next 2 weeks.
Let's see
that's
if I
what
can
gotta do.
find it really quick. Let's see. Animal red. Oh god. Animal Crossing villager tier list. Oh my goodness. Adopt my villager. It's r slash. Okay,
Is it?
yeah, it's-
Oh yeah, new villager adoptions Reddit. Really?
Reliable method of moving out. Okay, I don't care about any of this information. I just want to see what Ava's in boxes. All offers. Raymond. Zell. 1.5 million bells. Oh man. Genji, I would like. Oh man, see, like, to me, like, I'm happy to do the struggle to find the right villagers. Like, I like cycling through all the villagers. Now, I'll be sad if actual repeat villagers move to my island a little bit, but the game's so young, so I'm still waiting to see. I mean, there's so many new villagers and villagers I've never had or seen in Animal Crossing. And honestly, Red, you've never seen any of them, right?
Yeah.
So at this point, I've may had like 100 of the 400 live on in my towns before.
Yeah, there's some in it.
So I'd take a lot of them. The
their
main Animal
Discord
Crossing
has a
New
section?
Discord has a
That's
section.
fun.
Interesting.
I'm curious to see
By
what
main,
their
do you mean-
Discord is. What's the main Discord? You're
Yeah, is it like
you're
from
friends with
their?
me on Discord.
I bet the Reddit
Just
has.
throw me
Let's
a
see.
throw me an invite to that Discord.
You say the main, but I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah.
it's the official, right? So
Just the one.
surely
the one
not.
people are using. It's not the.
Yes, I guess that that main applies to that, I suppose. Let's see. Man, I can't believe.
I mean, even if I'm not getting anything, just if someone wanted Tipper when I get her to move, I would be like, come.
Yeah,
snag
yeah,
Tipper.
exactly. You can have her, like.
I mean,
That's
those
another
are, like,
thing,
I can see people liking Tipper. Like, I can see someone really wanting Tipper, but it's not my bucket.
All right. She's a classy
Yeah,
looking
so I'm
cow.
saying, like, for the cows, like, it's probably one of the.
What if you just want a cow island?
There you go. Some people
Yeah.
do that too. They just want
Like you could have a full cow island. Yeah, all one
Dude,
animal.
that would actually be kind of neat to have like an all wolf or an all bear
Yeah.
island or something. Just
Oh, all wolf
be
would be
sweet,
really
right?
cool. They have the wolf pack. That'd be awesome. Or all horses.
All horses,
That'd be
yeah.
interesting if the horses were good.
if the
herd.
horses were good. Yeah, that's the other thing. Are the horses?
A herd of deer, horse, or cows would all be good,
Yeah.
honestly. Oh, we're gonna go see what Isabel says about the trees. We cut down a lot of trees. We deforested. She's gonna say
It
there's
might not do
no
anything until like tomorrow.
trees. Oh,
Might update
well,
all
we'll
that
find out.
stuff. I'm so tired of hearing all the things about the Easter egg. Yeah.
I cut down the trees in like half of my things, so feels bad, man. Let's see. Let's talk on evals. So curious about the 3-star rating, solid reputation. It's been growing real nice, like a big tree that's getting plenty of love and care. I'll be visiting a lot, trying to copy its secret sauce for success for my artists. I'll be visiting a lot, trying to copy its secret sauce for success for my artists collective. Is this from Flick, or is this from Crazy Red, or somebody who's going to start the art museum? I can only dream. Whether they have it according to reason. I feel like some of them are like a hint about
I know,
something.
Right? That
Like
always makes you wonder.
yeah, according to recent feedback, the general sentiment is that this island lacks. Okay, we know. Suck it. Decorate the entire island head to toe, or stream to sea. Yes, I have lots of things to decorate with. I get it. Shut. Alright. Let's talk on evos. So, you're curious. No. Oh, god dang it. No. Last time she had another thing to say. I don't want to. No, I don't want it. Oh, okay. I look forward to my Sunday visits when Gram's knees get. What? Get better. It'd be swell to bring her with me. Okay. Well, there you have it. What? How does that translate into that information? I don't understand. Isabel, you need to watch what you put in your coffee there. Jeez. Get me out of here. You are crazy. Alright, so some of this bamboo's got to go too. Let's just do it. I gotta get out of here. This is longer than I planned to do this. So KK's tomorrow.
Oh yeah, possibly tomorrow for you. More than likely, so yeah,
I guess.
not.
I'll just shun the game until he does come. Ooh, battleship. That's an old Golden ride.
So I talked to Tipper too much. Let's see if this one dude's theory works. And then tomorrow, talk to her.
Talk to her too much?
Talk to her over and over and over until she was like, listen. Then she
Did you? Is that what that
one of the guys
one
was
Reddit
saying,
post was?
It's possible. I don't know if it's
okay.
true,
The surefire way to get rid of
supposedly a
villager.
surefire way.
I've talked their ear off before, where I came over and they told me, like, did she get mad at you?
Kinda, yeah, she got like the squiggly line. She's like, listen, I got
Okay.
other things to do today.
Oh,
I
okay.
talked to her like 10 times.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. You seriously made her mad about it.
Yeah,
Okay,
so we'll
nice.
see if tomorrow.
Okay, if that works.
Then good, because then I can look for other people.
I would be surprised that somebody hadn't figured out that.
Then
by
that'll
now.
give me, because then she'd ask to move. If that does work, she'd ask to move tomorrow. She'd be in boxes on Saturday. And
Then we would almost know how
Sunday,
to
to plan it.
rig
It's
the
true.
system.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's true.
we'd have to really
You'd
coordinate
have
some
to
stuff.
get someone to move a day. You'd have to talk someone's ear off like today, and then I'd have to talk someone's ear off tomorrow, and then we'd be set up to.
It'd be interesting on your first moving person to see if you can, like, last second stop them from moving in this game or not.
Yeah, that's a good question. I bet you probably could talk to him and be like, "No, you should stay," and they'll be like, "But I have everything built in my boxes."
Please don't go.
I'd be like,
Please,
"No,
I'm not
get out of here." Yeah.
Yep. Tip you over if you stay here for one more day.
So then, I still gotta imagine that they'd be in boxes one day and that the house would be empty or the lot would be empty the next day.
Bot would be back to its like pre-built
Yeah,
mode.
like,
I
I
would
can't
think.
imagine that you would invite people the day the boxes are.
No, I wouldn't think so either. I would think you have one day where it's not sold. I mean, surely, but I guess we'll find out soon.
That'd be annoying. If that were like,
That would, if it's instantly, then ugh.
yeah, 'cause then you just had the day that they're in boxes or something. But I gotta imagine it's like empty.
got a dream. God, they're really going at it in there. All right, let's see. We need more peaches. I'm gonna scoop up some bamboo trees. Now I don't want to, but I don't want to. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it because I don't want them there. I don't know where I want them, but I don't want them there.
That is a particular problem. Yeah, I think I want to turn this forest into. I think the next time some of my fruit. I still want some of my fruit because I can just go to another island and sell it. I think next time my cherries come around, because I just went to Honeybee's Island today and sold all my cherries. But I think next time my cherries come around, I'm gonna,
at some point I'm gonna restore
and replant because I kind of like the randomness of this little forest area on the left side of my island. So I think where these are planted, I'm gonna chop down and then plant a cherry right in this place.
I have a certain plan to make like the foreign fruit in these certain secluded areas, but then make the peaches become the main tree.
Yeah, because I mean, well, for my island, because I like to look at the peaches. Cherry wind. It makes sense to stop. So,
yes,
so I'm gonna,
yes, very
but
true.
I like the randomness of this forest layout, so I'm gonna like, chop and
like the original reason for the fruit to have all the fruit all spread out was for easy money, but at this point, to shake all the trees and collect all the fruit just for $40,000 is
really not like.
Not worth it, really.
Like I do it.
I mean, it's
part
easy
of, like,
money.
One of my morning routines when like, oh, the oranges are ready,
Right.
so I like snag those and sell them, and like, yeah, it's a nice little extra boost. But I'm not gonna go plant like 100 apple trees.
But our house is built like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no need to go crazy. Like, I like having all the fruit, and I like. Actually, it's kind of I've been kind of theming a couple of the areas. Like, I kind of like where Berto and Sky's house is. I have like pear trees around their house or like in front of their house.
That's kind of what I was saying. I was gonna surround houses with trees.
So it's like, you know, like how like some
few.
people would have an apple tree in their backyard, or you know, like that.
That's what I was thinking.
So like that's kind of what I'm doing to some of them, and then then I'm thinking like the main part of the living area, like in the shop area, is going to be like cherry trees, like because that's the. And then if you get the special ones, then that's awesome, and they'll look cool. So yeah, that's the idea. So, but now I need to start chopping down some of the other ones. Although I do still want some regular trees. Just
I'm gonna have very limited of the hardwood or the pine trees.
Yeah.
What is this?
Because the bugs that would be on regular trees also seem to appear on fruit trees. I don't like the bag where it falls out.
It does seem like it. The summer ones, if it's like new leaf, will appear on coconut trees. The really pricey ones.
Oh, on the coconut trees, which those I have.
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna fill the beach. I think I'm actually done with that. Maybe I'm not sure, but I want to have like a good line of them on the beach.
I'm gonna at least have like a few regular trees yet, but
yeah, I will too. I haven't decided on the layout, but right now I'm mainly focusing on scooping things and getting in like consolidated areas.
Yeah, it's right now I'm just kind of cleaning up some of the main walking around and whatever, like, you know, and I had to chop down a couple of the money trees that were growing in funny places when they were done. Right. I still haven't started running across my 30s yet, so if I don't start tomorrow, I'm a little concerned.
Your 30s?
Yeah, because I've been burying 30,000.
Oh.
Dropping 10,000s. So, but if it doesn't start
starting
soon,
to get
I'm concerned.
Yeah, I can't remember. I should have marked some. I mean, this is definitely supposed to be a 30 here. So, you know what? Maybe on that note, I will mark it.
We're both pretty bad at that, to be honest. With the whole, like, I should have marked. Man,
I know for the last day or two I planted 30s.
What is your deal? I think
I've
gotten
this
like
right here. This
4
is
gifts from Beardo today.
Huh, nice.
Taylor Jet, stop giving me all your clothes.
Well, he's been there for a while, right? So you guys could be pretty good friends with him.
What's going on?
Do you still give your villagers a lot of stuff?
Not really. Like,
okay, I was gonna say I've kind of noticed I don't get as much stuff anymore, and I literally don't give them like anything. I got like tired of giving them stuff. I need to give them stuff again, but
like I haven't been given a lot of things, but I feel like they're giving me more. He's not paying attention to us.
I've gotten a lot of reactions lately, I guess, but
yeah, I think just the gifts like count quicker towards like becoming better friends as well. Like I think just as long as you're talking to him, sort of like in Stardew, where like you talk to him every day, it's good. If you give him gifts, it's better.
I'm trying to catch every cherry blossom just so if I get all the recipes, or even if I don't, I can at least craft everything. Oh, come on. What the heck?
Oh, the cherry blossoms. Yeah, yeah.
What the heck?
I have a bunch.
It won't
too,
go.
so.
Okay. I mean, I should have stacks of them, but some of the recipes aren't super
Nah,
cheap.
I had to
In
go
terms
and
of cherry
catch them
blossoms.
to make mine. When I got to a point, I was like, oh, I do not have enough. Which was surprising because I had a lot of them.
So the lantern is highly sought after, and you found 2.
Yeah, I guess so.
At least.
That's funny.
That is fine. Cherry blossom umbrella is kind of nice, actually. Let's see. Wait, what did I just... Oh, okay, it's a net. I thought I made an X. Oh my god, it's so much later than I want it to be. Okay, I'm gonna dig up these bamboo, and then we gotta seriously be done, because... Good grief.
Yeah, you gotta go to bed. It's about the
Gotta
time
go...
you get in.
Yes, I need to call my mom too, so I'm gonna call my mom, then go to bed. Good lord. I already hung out with Jessica for a bit, so I guess maybe she can talk to my mom for me. That'd be good. Here, handle this call. Please be another cherry blossom thing. Clay. God. I can't believe you got all those. And it seems like everybody and their mom is struggling to get it. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, 2 of those ones. That's so funny.
Everybody's like, where
Yeah,
are the
but somehow
cherry
I have them.
blossoms?
But like, I didn't even like. I got them all the first 2 days. I don't.
Yeah, you literally in a couple days,
literally
right? So,
just- I mean, given that's
hello,
all I was doing,
Mr. Thick
popping
Boy.
balloons when we were playing.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
I have
stuff,
the
yeah.
golden slingshot, so if that says anything about how many balloons I've popped.
I'm surely not that many balloons behind me.
Maybe,
That could be.
I
I
don't
mean,
know. I don't. I mean, there was
Jeez.
a couple nights there. That's like all I was doing, standing there, and then when a balloon went by, like I was kind of right in line with where they were coming by, and I was just popping the balloons.
well, fudge. How do we see how many balloons I have
I
popped?
don't
Let's
know.
see.
I think there was one
There was a.
that I already way past. I think it's like treasures from the sky or something, if I remember right. It's raining treasure. I have.
I'm at
Okay, so
231.
I've already gone above the 300. Like
and it stops counting
yeah,
after that, right?
April 5th, I hit 300. So you're probably considerably behind me by
Jeez.
about 100.
Okay.
So you need to pop about 100 more balloons.
Oh, suck up, but that's surprising. So May 300 is when you hit
No, I hit
golden hook.
no, because I just got it yesterday, and I got
Golden
the
qualification?
I hit 300 on the 5th.
Well, but maybe it just started your chance. I mean, think about how many balloons you might
That's
not
true. I
ever
could
see
have started the chance for it. Or
Maybe, yeah, maybe
have to hit
not.
400
Who knows?
to.
Ah, suck. That'd mean you're way ahead of me. Good lord. Maybe you hit 500, because that would be more like a number I would think would unlock something.
It's quite possible. I don't know. I pop a lot of balloons.
There were a few days we were playing where I was working on other stuff instead of playing while we were
That's
hunting, so
true.
that might have got
I mean,
me.
I've had a couple days recently where I've been doing nothing but decorating, but I still chase a balloon down.
Yeah.
No, I've been ignoring the Easter ones the last like 3 days, so I mean, I don't think that'd be quite.
I wish those things would keep counting after you max them out. That'd be
It
kind
would,
of
yeah,
cool,
just to
actually.
give you like a stat, like a. That's one of the few
Yeah.
things I always really liked, and by few things I mean kind of few things was, on like Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto stats are to envy. In any game, Grand Theft
Well,
Auto keeps track of
like,
everything. I mean, they keep track of how far
That's
you've
funny.
gone, how many like your hit percentage, like also with certain guns, like your how many things you've killed, ran over, money you've gotten, times you've gone to jail. Like it keeps track of like every stat. Like Grand Theft Auto, like games could learn from.
Like Skyrim has a lot of statistics for your gameplay too,
Nothing
like
Grand Theft Auto.
favorite weapon. No. Let's see. All right, so we got all those taken care of. Let's see. Where can we take them though? Because we can't hold on to them forever.
Let's see if it. Of course, I can do that.
I don't want all these bamboo. I'll sell some and keep a handful. Like, okay, I guess I'll just shoot down the Easter. I don't want to though. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna shoot down the Easter one just to get more balloons, but I can't be bothered. Nailed it. I don't know how I call that. Oh, I have so many bamboo trees. Holy cow. Who do I have anybody who would need bamboo around their house that I can put by? God. I don't know. Alright, you know what? Here's where the bamboo is going for now. I'm not gonna keep all these. I'm gonna keep like 6. So in New Leaf, I got over bamboo a lot faster than this. It took me longer to get over it in this game.
Okay.
In New Leaf, I was like instantly. I was like, nah.
Yeah, instantly, like just didn't care for it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I don't need that in my
I
life.
don't care for the bamboo in this game. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got like 3 that I have planted somewhere.
I'll put them up here, and then I'm gonna use them to surround someone's house at some point when a villager occurs to me as an obvious one.
If I want
Nan
more
might
some random
be
time,
good with
then,
bamboo.
I'm gonna, like, go do it.
No, I'll plant another row. I say they look kind of, or I might do some. I don't know. I don't want to. I'm just gonna do like a semi-modern town, so like bamboo doesn't really do anything for that, honestly.
And I was on
Wow, that went in between
Robin's
spot.
town
That
yesterday
sucks.
because Celeste had showed up, so I went over there and talked to Celeste.
Uh huh.
And man, her town is just
Bye, bamboo
busy.
tree.
Like holy cow, she's got so much stuff.
Really, stuff all over the place.
So much
That's
stuff,
nice.
so much huge pathways, and she's got like the Godzilla statues and like just so much stuff going on. Like,
Oh, you know what? Why am I doing that? Crap. Oh well.
it's
Too late
crazy.
now.
It's like too busy. She says she hasn't done a lot of Reddit. I think she has a huge community of people that play with her. So it's like,
Interesting.
I don't think I'd want to be at that point already. Like that's the other thing.
No, I don't want.
She's like at a point
help
that
from
like
people
Years
with
of My
anything.
Island would take like a year to do to like even get that
That's fine.
crazy with stuff.
Like the fun to me in Animal Crossing is like the slow struggle to get stuff
Yeah.
done. That is like a product of today's typical person is they
Oh,
want
100,
to get to that
100%.
end product immediately.
That's why I'm surprised that they got rid of the in-game way to time travel.
I remember like even on the GameCube one, like my brother would drop off like bells in front of my house sometimes to help me pay, and then I would literally like not use them to pay for my house. I was like, no. I was pretty young too, like 3rd grade or something.
Yeah.
I was like, it's bull crap. I'm like, even at that age, I was like, what's the
Yeah.
point?
It's no fun in that.
I won't feel like I accomplished anything. Like, oh, what? How?
Like I still
I hate when they're
think
behind.
some of like my funnest time in like World of Warcraft was in the early days when getting to level 1 to like 30 took like forever. And
Forever, yeah.
and you had no money, and that was like some of the best time. It's just the grinding.
Yes. It's fun. It's fun to do the grind sometimes. Like, that's half the point of like this game, or more than half the point, probably.
Why do you think you start over in Minecraft?
That is
all
the
time?
point.
Half
Exactly.
the fun is starting from nothing. Yeah, surfboard. Does this just go on the ground? Oh, nice. A little like stand. Cool. Yeah, I'll put that right over here. Right there on the beach. Closer to this chair. Closer.
All right, I'm gonna sell these bamboo, and then I'm leaving this godforsaken land. Oh God! Oh my foot. Okay, I'm just gonna sell.
What's
everything.
that thing on
Dace?
the frame?
Oh, on the wall? Formal paper?
Like a
The right one?
yeah.
It's a formal
Formal paper.
paper. Yeah. You want it? It's cheap. It's like
Yeah,
600
you wanna
bucks.
send it to me?
I have one
Oh, do
in my
you?
catalog.
Yeah,
I'll just
just
literally
order
go
it,
order
just
it
send it to
and
me.
mail it to you.
Nice thing is you can send
I
right
think
from
I
the
have one in my
catalog.
house,
So,
too.
like,
Yes, that's why if I see something you want and I know it's like I'd just like buy
well,
it. And
that's what I
send it
did
from
for
my
that one
catalog.
thing. I was just like, yeah, he'll like this. So I sent it to
Yeah,
him.
that's easier than going and getting a letter, which I guess is
Which
fine,
is funny, but it's easier. But sending it that way doesn't
easier.
count
Just go,
as
yeah.
sending me a letter. Which is weird.
Wait. Ah, crap. And there's a
nook mile
nook
for
mile
it.
for
Yeah,
that, isn't
so
there?
dumb.
Wait. Where are we with that? Let's see. I have sent
I don't know where I'm at, man.
some letters. These are so hard to find. Oh God, popular pen pal.
Where
Oh my God, I haven't even gotten the first.
is it? Oh, there it
Okay,
is.
all right.
I got the first one. I guess
I've
I
got
have to do
three
like
alpha.
7 more. I send a lot of stuff to Honeybee.
Oh my God. Okay, I'll just start sending. Maybe I'll send all right, I'll send Grace some stuff too later. Okay, so I need to start
But
buying.
you can only
I
send
doesn't mail them to you.
to a person.
Two per
and,
person. They're always reading in here. Do they actually work? I'm the only person who works in this
For
town.
me,
Holy
they're
cow.
either reading, dusting. They do workouts together occasionally. Like,
That's interesting. Bamboo stool. Oh, that's yeah. That's really nice. Box corner sofa. That's
that's a
kind
nice
of
one.
interesting. You like the? I'm gonna have to buy that at some point. The bathroom sink.
Yeah.
Gold. Oh, okay. Bathroom towel rack. Now, what am I? What the F?
Looking
am
for
I
the
looking for?
paper.
Formal paper. I think I have it. There we go. Oh, I have. Oh, these are all. Is that the one that was in
I
there?
don't know. I'm not at your
Was it
point
different?
yet.
Oh, sorry.
No.
There's two
The
formal papers.
second one of the Japanese was the one that's in there.
Okay, then I will send that to you. If you want the other one, I can send it to you. Oh, nice foosball. Could you send me that? Sure. Let's see. Send as gift to Red Laverne. Alright, let's send him that one. Well, these are letters.
I know, right?
This doesn't
But
count
no,
as
I
letters.
don't think it counts as letters. Like, you just saw where you were at, so when you send
That's
that,
a-
it'll, like, yeah.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Isn't it? Like, why would that count? You know what I mean? Like,
I think I actually got the foosball originally from
yeah, you
Red. Foosball. You want the foosball tag, Redbeard? I will do that.
I got a
It
pinball
is,
machine now.
Affordable. Oh, really? I
Need the
that.
pinball machine?
Let's see. When you get a chance sometime, next time you think about it.
I'll have to go there now.
Let's see. It's your birthday, Dreadbeard, so that's what you're getting. No problem. You're more than welcome to request anything you see in my catalog you like.
Oh, you want a pinball machine too?
Let's see. Let me make sure I don't have one already. I think I would have kept the pinball machine. Yeah, I don't have one. My catalog's getting pretty full. I
yeah,
mean,
that's amazing. Like, but
I go out of my way to buy a lot of stuff here, but this is getting pretty decent. Yeah,
it's
okay.
gonna, it's gonna get
Ooh, that does
hard to
look
look through.
Yes. You can break it down. I need that guide so I can just start putting like I don't know what I have to find some way to mark it up without making it look ugly.
Pinball.
Let's see. That did count as a popular pen pal.
It did? Oh.
Yeah. I literally just got popular pen pal for sending
Oh,
to you.
nice. Okay, cool. Oh, that works. Alright, so I
There you
sent
go.
one to you. And I'm gonna
look
send
at
one to Santa as soon as it's
And then we're quitting by
right
George.
before we really get
Jesus,
wrapped
this
up.
game's hard to. I don't see it.
I just sent it.
Let's see if I can stand here. And
That's what I wondered. I don't know. I think you have to go like inside now.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
we're gonna find out. We're staying here all day if we have to.
I'm making,
Okay,
I'm
I'll
making
make-
like a
Shoot
game
laser beams
hangout
over.
room. I got
I'll
like a
be there, it's
pinball
fine.
machine. I got the foosball. I got the gumball machine. I got the train set down in that little area.
Nice.
I think I sent it to you. I wasn't
Old
completely
tools.
paying attention to my thing, Santa, but I'm pretty sure I sent it to you. Sometimes you just hit buttons. This game.
I'll go in and come out.
You know, I wasn't going to buy the thing in my shop, but I think I'm gonna now because it's a different color.
I got it.
Colors in this game. Wish you could just customize it to the color.
Yes. Yeah, like when you buy it,
Yeah.
you can just get the color you want. Oh, I just reported you. Okay.
What did you?
Yeah, I clicked report, but it had more options, so it's alright. Keep going. Not clicking report instead of sold.
Oh, you.
Sell because it's like in the wrong
You
spot.
backed out of it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't report me.
There's a lot of options there. Next time I'll look at that.
Wonder if they'd like
Let's-
contact you. That'd be.
I wonder. I'm sure they would look into
Yeah.
it. Maybe. Sure.
Surely they would just be like, "Yeah, your game doesn't work anymore." Wait, what? You can't do online interactions.
So-
They'd be like, "No."
It's an automatic pinball machine. Nice.
Yeah. You click it and it actually makes a
Oh,
little
nice.
ding, ding, ding.
I haven't decided because like I was gonna do this as my living room, this forward as my kitchen, bathroom. Left be my. I was gonna do the left as my like it's hard because I have my bedroom, but I also want a game room and a workout room. But I also need a lab in here as part of my character. My lab is gonna be in the basement.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did I? I don't think
So-
I sent. Did I send it to you or did I? I think I held on to it because I wasn't sure if you had it. Or I can order it now. Do you have a microscope
What's that?
yet? Just a microscope.
I do not. That would be awesome. Yeah, I'll
I'm
take
gonna
it.
send you one.
So the lab has to happen. It's going in the basement. Although it might come up here. It just depends. I'm trying to decide, do I need a bedroom or should I just make a game room? Like, cause I kind of want to have the workout room and the game room.
I feel it.
But
Yeah.
I was thinking about combining my bedroom with my gaming room, or I could just nix the living room and instead of having a living room in my middle room, it could be my gaming room.
I'd do like that as your game room, and then just not have a living room, and then just do.
That's a good idea. I think I'll
just
do
'cause
this as game
I
room.
think a workout room, a
that
game
kitchen.
room, and a lab is like way cooler in your place. Than, all right,
Yes.
So,
I think I'll do bedroom upstairs because classic Animal Crossing. I'll do game room, bathroom over here, kitchen over
too much
here,
Stuff to go through to find this.
workout room over there, and lab downstairs. Oh, maybe I'll do the lab on the left and the fudge. I don't know. We'll see.
Use the microscope.
It depends. I'll try the lab up here and in the basement, and we'll see how it affects my HHAs. then we'll
Microscope.
decide.
3,100 bells. 200.
Very nice.
Send.
I'm waiting in here until that happens.
Send.
I got some good stuff in here for a game room. Like I think I'd put the gumball machine in there. Popcorn
That's what
machine.
I did. I put the gumball machine in with the game room. I thought that was pretty cool.
Like some of these things won't go together, and they'll make the HHM mad at you, so that'll be kind of hard. But I haven't got a TV in this game yet.
I haven't either, actually.
That's kind of weird. Usually there's a bunch.
Have you seen a
of
TV yet in
actually.
the game? Have you seen a TV yet in Animal Crossing? No, yeah, she hasn't either. Alright, I sent it
Let's
to
see
you.
if I can see. Let's go by series. All right, I'll go look at it and then.
I wasn't sure. It was in Honeybee's shop, and I was like, I can't pass that up in case you haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see. I'm getting a good amount of lab stuff too.
Very good.
You found a LCD 50-inch. Nice. Okay, that's the kind of TV I needed in my game.
Okay, so you did find one. Okay, so Santa's seen one.
Yeah.
That's nice.
There's a bunch of TVs in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it should be like vintage TVs.
I'd guess that you can't
There's vintage
DIY a
sets for
TV,
stuff, too,
hopefully.
so should be.
Let's see. Okay, let's see what reporting does. Let's go look at that menu. Your report will not be sent to the offending user, but to Nintendo, the service operator. It may be shared with a third party, depending on the content. It may be shared with a third party, depending on, like, the cops. Please do not send in reports for content that does not warrant a
Dang.
report. Exposing sexually explicit.
Yeah, so they're going to basically look at the contents of what
Nice.
was written. And
Yeah.
if they just see their standard message, they're gonna be like, do not do that. Like,
Yes. Well, that's probably auto source out of their
Yeah.
thing too. Let's see. Of course, I guess your name could be offensive.
right, that too. Yeah, the name. Anything. Yeah, that's funny. All right.
Let's see. Let's just throw that down. Nice. Can I look in it? Nope. Okay. It looks like a toy microscope, more or less. But that's
It's like a standard of a microscope. It's like
you know
it's
what makes
like-
me upset about
it's high
that?
school microscope. It's not. Yeah. Really fancy.
Makes me upset that he sets it down backwards.
That what is what?
When he sets it down on the ground, he sets it down
Yeah,
backwards.
sets it down, looking away from you. Yeah.
The F. Well, even though you don't know, I guess. I don't know. Oh well. All right, that's it for that stream. Bitrate's dropping off, so probably won't even hear me say goodbye. But it's been real. Thanks for watching. Thanks for talking. Dreadbeard, hope you find whoever it is you're looking for out there in the world. I'm gonna go to bed in a bit. I hope you guys have a good one, and see you next time, which is tomorrow. God. Bye.